An Edmonton detective was demoted when he missed an entire body at the scene of a double homicide.
Bruh.
Constable Paul Kelly did what
Paul.
what any good leader would do. He blamed it on the people beneath him. He tried to blame it on two of the other officers that were working with him and everything.
Yeah.
Stand-up move.
They were at this rooming house. Rooming house was known. They were selling drugs out of it and everything. A guy named Blaine Burstick showed up, tries to buy drugs. He gets robbed. They knock him off. He's with his boys. His boys take off, and they get away. Burnstick gets killed. The boys come back. Burnstick's boys comes back, and they knock off the guy they were buying drugs with. They kill him. So then the crime scene unit shows up. They process the whole place and everything, and they find the body of the dude that Burnstick's boys killed. So
The dealer.
Yeah,
they find the dealer's body.
Yeah, so the dealer's dead. They're processing the scene and everything. And you'd think they're processing a drug scene. They would go over everything because, hey, there might be drugs and everything.
True.
Money, drugs, money, weapons. Like, who knows what's around there?
Yeah.
The drug dealer took Burnstick's body and put it in a trash bag. And there was a bunch of trash bags in the basement. And when they questioned this guy, he said, well, what was I supposed to do? Open up every single trash bag?
Yeah, dipshit.
Yeah, you're processing a murder scene at a fucking drug deal gone wrong. Yes, you're
That's correct, sir. Yes,
that's
correct. Yes.
Weren't Bernstein's two friends being like, hey, we had a guy here and he's not here and we don't know where he is?
Well, they probably weren't too quick to talk to the Mounties about the guy they just murdered. You know,
now like the guy that they have missing, their friend. Wasn't he their friend?
Yeah, but then they came back and killed the guy who killed him. So like,
so they're not trying.
They're like don't want to be involved at all.
Listen, I may have watched one or two fucking of those SUV episodes that Janet was talking about, and apparently maybe he was in on it. It sounds like Bernstein had a little something to do with it and didn't want that body to be found. He's a conspiracy theorist.
So actually, there are other officers who are accusing this guy, Paul, of being in cahoots with the building owner. Yeah. Like apparently him and the guy who owns the rooming house, they're like pretty tight. So he's thinking maybe he just came there, like checked it out and was like, didn't want to make any more trouble for him.
Less bodies, better for his boy.
Right. Wow. See, I watched the SUV before.
Man, that's good thinking. Damn. Golly. Dude. And then did it say how long he was a cop, the guy who got demoted?
He was a constable, so he's been in the force for, I think it said 38 years, 37 years.
Fuck, and he's been demoted.
Yeah, well,
he pension.
He still has a job.
But...
Yeah, he should be fired, but I think because he's a constable, that's why he kind of got off.
They're like, look, if you miss another dead body, we can't help you. You're fired.
Also, if he's been a constable for 38 years, they're probably just going to make him retire. It's like, all right, man, you're gonna lose a big chunk of that pension. You know what I mean? Your rank is your rank, so like you're gonna lose a bit, but like we'll let you get out of here with your with your gold watch and something.
And listen, I've been to Canada a couple times before Trudeau's bitch ass took over, and may or may not had 400 Molson Dries before he went on the case, and maybe he just didn't feel like working that day because he was already drunk before Trudeau took over Canada. Everybody drinking. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know where it is. Fuck it. Let's go home.
Also, he's in Canada.
Who gives a fuck?
Really?
Also, I forgot about Steve's beef with Trudeau.
Fucking,
he's in
you mean
Alberta?
Castro's son?
No,
dude,
I love it.
How about Burstick's boys? Dude, Burstick's boys are kind of beasts too. Because at first I'm reading this article and I'm thinking like, oh man, those dicks, they just ran away and left their boy to die. They didn't run away and left him to die. They ran to go strap up.
They loaded up.
Sure did.
Hell
yeah, real ones.
Yeah. And they got all the money and everything. Yeah. Nice.
And they didn't check the garbage bags either.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yep, they were like, nah, definitely not in the garbage bag.
What? I mean, yeah. So nice, Liam. That was pretty good. Also, if you're in Alberta, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they got
life's hard. Life's hard,
and they're in the middle of nowhere.
Ice cold. Fucking moose running around, putting their big ass head in my window.
Yeah.
Got fucking Trudeau trying to take my guns. Suck it, Trudeau.
I wonder, I mean, when we had Eric Tangradi on the show, I know he played for the Edmonton Oilers, right?
Hell yeah.
And I'm sure that must
legendary team.
Yeah, that must have been better than being
Russia?
like he played there too. But
that's how I meant.
If you're going to Edmonton and you're not a pro hockey player, it's got to be really tough.
Yeah, you better be the flying fucking tomato because that's the only thing they're accepting.
Yeah. Your rap at your local watering hole is not going to be all that impressive.